Right, today's purpose of the video is going to be about testing Mask of Bakris with stasis weapons. I've recently just uploaded a video, a Mask of Bakris build featuring on arc weapons, but I want to do a focus on the stasis weapons because it got changed. Every time you dodge now you get 25% to stasis and arc. It used to be just arc weapons, so a 25% damage increase. I'm going to be testing it with some stasis weapons, a distant pull, and then I'm also going to be featuring Cold Comfort, the stasis rocket launcher. But the first sort of combo I want to sort of test is collective action, a 20% damage increase whenever you pick up a shard, fire sprite, or avoid breach. So what we're going to do, just test the bog standard numbers. 23775, a standard shot. I'm going to use my Mask of Bakris just to show it does work with stasis as well, and that's going to go up to 29719. That is the flat 25% damage increase. So that's pretty bog standard, what we expect, 25% just from doing a dodge. It lasts for 10 seconds, and you'll see that stasis weapon boost on the bottom left. Now, collective action, as we mentioned earlier on, I just want to test this. This is a 20% damage increase every time you pick up an elemental shard. And I'm going to be collecting the shards via this aspect here, Grim Harvest. So every time you defeat a slowed or frozen combatant, it's going to create a stasis shard. So I'm going to be throwing that into the mix with the Bakris, and we're going to see if it stacks. So I'm going to smash him to bits, get the stasis shard. That's going to proc my collective action, and you'll see that number 28530. That is a 20% damage increase from the original number of 23,775. But we're going to see now if it works with Bakris. So does the collective action 20% stack with the 25% from Mask of Bakris? Well, yes it does. Bit tricky to do, but we'll do it. We'll smash him to bits again, get the stasis elemental shard. I've got the collective action and the Bakris going, 35,662. So it's a really nice damage buff. Lasts for 10 seconds. Stasis and arc weapons. There's a couple of, I think there's another arc weapon with collective action as well with Nation of Beasts. But a 50% damage increase from simply picking up a shard and doing a dodge is pretty nice, so that proves that they're stacked together. But collective action can be a little bit tricky to proc, maybe collecting shards, but bait and switch, Cold Comfort rocket launcher. This rocket launcher is already an absolute monster, but does bait and switch, with it being a stasis weapon, does that stack with Bakris? We'll find out, and I'm telling you now, it does, and it's an absolutely huge number. So again, standard shot, 88,000, and it goes up to 119, that's the bait and switch. So 88 to 119 once the bait and switch is procced. Again, that's just to get this out of the way. It's a flat 35% damage increase. That is the bait and switch. Nice 35% damage increase on its own. But you guess what I'm going to do now? I'm going to test it with the Mask of Bakris. See if I get that extra 25% damage from the Bakris. And it stacks, and it's an absolutely massive number, 148,000. So we'll break it down in this next clip. You'll see I'm going to slow it down. So my bait and switch isn't proc there. That is 88k. My bait and switch has proc now, and I'm going to do my dodge to get the extra damage from the Bakris buff. Dodge, I nearly dodged into him there, but I'll back up and fire my rocket, and you'll see 148,000. Now that equates to a 68% damage increase, which is absolutely nuts. Because a lot of these buffs are multiplicative and additives, so it's not always about percentages. Sometimes it's like 1.3 times 1.4. That's why the numbers are always a little bit different. But I wanted to sort of show you that it's an 68% damage increase with bait and switch, and a 50% damage increase with collective action. I hope this video was helpful. Let me know what you think. Appreciate you watching. Have a great night.